Hello everyone and welcome back to the 5-Minute Farm. Now, this episode is a bit of a mess because I have bought a new field. This is field 19. I have purchased this because I just felt we didn't have enough grass land and we need grass to keep the animals going. So I got it mowed and windrowed and was just starting the baling so that I could then cut back in, and all of a sudden I got an error message from OBS and it had corrupted the video file that it had recorded, so there is no mowing and no windrowing anymore, despite the screenshot which does show us windrowing. Ignore that, sort of. So, because the only thing that was left to do on the field was baling, this video is not actually at the usual 500 times speed, it is instead only at 200 times. So what I've done is obviously purchase the field. I've purchased the soil information for it as well. It wasn't very expensive. I don't know how, I can't remember how much the field was. Soil information was 1,600 euros. And I also purchased a windrower, which is the Zamaz, which is 19,500. So, have spent a little bit of money, but I'm not concerned. We have plenty of money at the moment, and we can always just go and do a couple of contracts if we need to get some more. So, yeah, just kind of going through the field, getting it all baled up. I did think about moving the bales, but I'm a little worried about what happens if I put unfermented bales into bale storage. I don't know if they continue fermenting, so then I'd have to leave them outside until they're ready, and I thought, why not leave them in the field, and then when they're actually fermented, go and put them into the storage. Could have made hay out of this, but I decided against it, decided to go with the other one. What we're doing now, silage. The reason for that is I think we've got less silage than we have hay, because we still have some grass bales in the bale storage, and we've got hay in the haymaker, so I don't think we really need the grass bales. I don't think we really need hay, not just yet. We will have to do a cut to make hay. I think we'll do it on the smaller field, possibly on this field if it's ready by the end of the year, which I really hope there'll be a second cut ready. But the grass does seem to be growing really, really slowly on this map. I don't know why, it's just a bit odd. And you will notice as well, we've got that annoying hail again. I forgot to do it at the end of the episode just after I finished recording, but I have taken an executive decision to turn off disasters so that I stop having hail, because it's a nightmare. Yeah, I can't find anything online about the hail. I'm certain I don't normally have hail when it's sunny, but it just keeps happening, and it's only happening on this map, which is why I find it a bit odd. So yeah, it's just going to be better to turn the hail off, I think. It does mean we're not going to get any damage on the field, but because we're running realistic weather, we will still get some damage from irrigation, problems with irrigation. So yeah, field done, 13 bales. Obviously one of them was only 1,000 something litres, but that's still 12 full bales and 1/3 of a bale. That's not too shabby. So we'll now head back up here and we will get this dropped off. Normally I would have cut this, but because I ended up losing all of the mowing and windrowing, I said, well, let's just leave it in. You can watch me struggle to park a baler into a bay. Because yes, I do struggle. There we go, bang. I'm not very good at looking after my equipment, I have to say. So yeah, there's not much happening on the farm. After this, there isn't really anything to do until harvest, so I think we'll probably skip a couple of days. But yeah, let's get him parked up. There we go, lights off, engine off, and that's us done. Bye bye.